Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'd like to go to a totally new country. I've never been here before, and that country is Thailand. And I have here a Royal Thai Army ration. So let's get this on the table and see what this pack contains. I now have this Royal Thai Army ration on the table, and this particular one is the chicken Massaman curry. I'm not sure of the expiry date. My translate won't quite translate that, but I've had a sneak look on the pack and I can see the year 17, so I'm assuming it's going to be a 2017 ration. Now this particular one is Massaman curry with jasmine rice. So let's get it open and see what the pack contains. It's a green strong plastic bag, very similar in strength to the US MRE, but obviously clearly slightly see-through. And today, to open it, I'm going to bring in my oldest knife. This was my very first real knife I owned. I had pen knives and little pocket knives, but I got this when I was about 12 years old, and I did a lot of camping. This is a tool for use. Obviously it's a little bowie knife, or bowie knife I've heard them called in the US. It was a tool, it hasn't been looked after, but it's stood the test of time, and it's well over 40 years old now and still going strong. It is chopped wood, skinned my first rabbit and cleaned my first rabbit, and everything in between. So let's just use that to slit the bag. Very tough bag. I'm glad it's not the knife, it's the actual bag. Very tough plastic. And let's see what this pack contains. So we'll slide things off to the side. Now I think this must be the Massaman curry. We have a large pack, 300 grams of jasmine rice, I believe. It's jasmine rice, so curry and rice. There is a Mr. Cup coffee, a 3-in-1 coffee. We have some dried pineapple. This must be the fish sauce or chili sauce. There's supposed to be a fish sauce and a chili sauce. Whoops, dropping it there. This is the fish sauce with chili. They're both the same. We have 3 Mentos mint, I think they're gum. And a disposable, reasonably decent quality plastic spoon. So that is the contents of this Royal Thai Army ration. So let's get these on a tray and see what they look and taste like. So as you can see, I now have everything laid out on the tray, and I think I'm going to start once again where I usually do, with the drinks. Now this is a Mr. Cup 3-in-1 coffee, so we'll just give that a bit of a try, and hopefully it's still in good condition. So it's a 3-in-1, so it includes the coffee, sugar and whitener. It's a nice fine looking powder there, and we'll use the spoon that came with the ration, this nice little plastic spoon, and we'll give that just about half a mug. It's a good stir there. Rinse the spoon. Okay, now this chicken Massaman did actually have a date code on it. It does actually say chicken curry, manufactured 16th of the 12th 16, best before 16th of the 6th 18. So it's just about a year out of date. and it's very hot, so I had to put that down quickly. So before we open the mains, we really only have the dried pineapple to open ready, so we'll get that open. There's some tear notches there. Nice and sticky, stuck to the packet there. Some little sticky pineapple pieces. I should just put those to one side. And really that just leaves the mains. Now, it's very hot. I've boiled this vigorously because it is out of date, and this is 300 grams of jasmine rice. We'll just see how that goes. As I say, very hot. Nice large portion. Let's just break that up a little bit. It's a little bit sticky, but not looking bad for the being a year out of date. It smells like just plain white rice. And I think what we'll do is we'll just go and pour the chicken Massaman curry straight in the middle there. Nice strong pouches. Instantly a nice smell emanating from there. That looks like there is chicken shreds in there, shredded chicken. And we'll just pour that over the top. And we'll have one of the fish and chili sauces on standby, just to one side. So let's have a look at the coffee. Now there's one or two little floaters on there, little floaty bits. Have a taste of this. It's nice, it's creamy, it's strong roast. So very nice instant coffee. Now let's have a look at let's try the rice on its own first. So it looks like a simple white rice. Very subtle taste. Something in the background, you can hardly taste it. I would almost say that's pure white boiled rice, but it's loose grain, nicely cooked, nice and soft. Typical white rice. Nice quality. Try a little bit of the Massaman curry, chicken Massaman curry with it. I think there's a taste of coconut in there. Very mild, very delicate. Not a lot of spice, not a lot of heat. Nice shredded chicken. Extremely delicate. Not what I was expecting. There's not any hot heat there. It's a bit of vegetables, bit of potato, bit of chicken. Very mild in flavour. The chicken is shredded. Looks like it's probably leg meat. I think we do need to add a bit of this fish sauce with chili, give it a little bit of kick. Now I have tried these before, not this particular variety, but I do know they can be very powerful. So I'm just going to add a little on this corner first. Mix that in. I must say it's not a pleasant smell coming from that fish sauce. It smells like it actually smells like old socks. Dare I say, that smells like someone has just took their shoes off after a sweaty day. But let's have a taste anyway. There was a taste of squid style fish in the background. Not massively overpowering, but it does add a new dimension and a new flavour. So I am going to add the whole rest of that packet on there. There is some little chilies in the pack which don't seem to be coming out because I've not fully split it. I can't get those out. They're not coming. I don't know if you can see there. See if I can scrape some of those little, I think, are chili flakes. Okay, so let's have another taste now. Very distinctive smell of old socks. I can't say it's the most appetising smell. But nonetheless, does give it a little bit more salt, pepper, seasoning. Not too hot, not too spicy. If you don't mind the smell of old socks, it adds a nice extra salty, fishy, like a crab style taste to the dish, but very pleasant, surprisingly pleasant. Okay, let's just have a taste of this coffee to cleanse my palate. Very sweet, very creamy, very tasty. Now this pineapple is all sticky. It's gone a bit dark. I don't know if it's supposed to be that colour. Smells okay. Very chewy. Very sweet. Cannot identify it as pineapple. It's just very sweet, almost jellified, jellied, crystalline fruit. Again, very much like a large raisin or a large currant sultana. Has that sort of flavour. Another cleanse of palate. And then finally we have a look at this Mentos Mint. I think it is a gum, although now I think it might be a mint. It's gone a little bit damp and past its best. It's a bit sticky in the packet there. I think it's a sticky mint as opposed to a gum. Well, it's a mint chew. It's just gone a little bit soft from age, but it's very minty, very fresh, very mouth cleansing. Still perfectly edible, just a little bit on the soft side, but a very nice minty mouth cleanser. Now I'll take that out, that's why I finished the review. So recap: coffee, nice, rich, creamy, sweet, very nice cup of coffee, very enjoyable. Very good 3-in-1. I would buy those from a store if they were sold here in the UK. The rice was very simple, plain white rice. It's supposed to be jasmine rice, but it was very simple and plain. Nicely cooked, loose grains, very typical white rice. The Massaman curry, very mild. I was surprised at the lack of any distinctive flavour. As it was, I wouldn't describe that as a curry with the lack of the heat. I'd say it's more of a chicken and potato flavoured stew almost, or soup. The addition of the fish and chili sauce added a distinctive smell to me. I'll keep saying again, it smelled like old socks, but it was a fishy smell. A taste of crab style fish, but it did add some extra flavour, as most fish sauces are. A lot of extra salt and a small amount of spice. I do think 2 packets might be right, and I think after the review I'm going to put the second packet on just to give this some more oomph. But pleasant, palatable, and eatable by most people, I think. I shall certainly be eating as much of that as I can. It's a large portion. And the pineapple, very much like a dried sultana or raisin or fig, very much like the dried fruit variety. Doesn't taste of pineapple specifically, just a dried sort of fruit, but still very pleasant, very enjoyable. And the Mentos mints, really nice mouth cleanser, gone a little bit soft. They are mints, chewy mints, not chewing gum. But that said, they've still got plenty of mouth cleansing properties left. So, nice, gentle, pleasing meal. Would be edible, eatable for most people's palates. Certainly not hot and spicy like I was expecting. So that was the Thai Royal Army chicken Massaman curry. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you and goodbye.